Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Manager Career Mode, where today we're starting off with a signing of a new left back. I'm bringing in Anthony Robinson, an American, plays for Fulham currently. Solid left back option for us. He can start over Bello, and Bello's going to get moved to the bench, but Bello's been playing well, so I'm not going to start Anthony right away. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and put him on the bench. Now, as you guys see on the screen, I have also changed our... oh, that's what I was trying to do. Where'd he go? I just lost him. Christensen was my starter. Okay, cool. I've changed the formation a little bit. This isn't permanent. We're still going to be using the other formation as well, because I also have to see how Okugawa is going to be playing as a center mid, because rating does go down because he's out of position. But he can still, obviously, I think he'll still be able to play well there. And even though it is a center mid, I'm asking him to do center attacking mid things. It is a 4-1-4-1, and these are the tactics we're running with. You guys know I like my 10 depth. I actually got this formation from Air Japes. If you guys know who Air Japes is, shout out to y'all. That's where I got the top net is the best net as well. But he also enjoys playing 10 depth, so I ended up stealing this from him. But 5 width both ways, 10 depth going forward, 2 players in the box, 2 on corners and 2 on free kicks. And then the big thing here with our instructions is that Okugawa and Mwepu are going to be told to get forward. And this will kind of decide whether or not Mwepu moves into the CDM role. And then Kamara is a rotational player, or if Mwepu can actually get forward properly. We'll have to see, because obviously we do still have Kellen Acosta as well, who can get forward pretty well. And then, of course, we do still have Almada and Villalba on the wings. Bello, Waber, Christensen, and Bustos. If you guys want to see this, it's stay back while attacking and inverted. Kamara's is stay back while attacking and cover middle. And then Almada and Villalba are both on come back on defense, cut inside, and get in behind. Hee-chan is stay central and get in behind. So this is what I'm going to use today. We'll see how it goes. It'll be interesting to use. It's something I've been playing around with a little bit in Ultimate Team, but not really anything in too much of a... I haven't even played Weekend League with it yet, but we'll see. Hopefully this team will be able to use it. If they don't, we can obviously switch to our 4-2-3-1 that we're used to playing with. But we are going to be playing against not Salzburg. We're playing against Rangers today, and we are 2-3 down on aggregate. The good news is we got 2 away goals in that game, so keep that in mind as we do hop into this second leg. But this is how we're going to start out the episode, the normal team as per usual. But we do go ahead and bring in that big boy Anthony Robinson signing. A little bit of money left over if we do want to go after a keeper. But honestly, it's probably not enough to sign anybody too important. So we'll just keep focusing on training our youth keepers and seeing if we can get one of them to be good enough to be comfortably a backup keeper for us for cup competitions and things like that. But we are here. We're playing back at home. We did lose the last leg 3-2. So we do need to tighten up a little bit here and just make sure we're putting our best foot forward and try to get the big boy a win here and into the Champions League group stage. It would be an absolute disappointment if we didn't make it. But let's go. Stefan in goal, who played for Man City today as I'm recording this. So big ups to him. Didn't get a clean sheet. I was hoping he was going to get a clean sheet and maybe a team of the week. But no such luck. They ended up conceding a goal, so I doubt he gets a team of the week for that performance. But we'll see. You never know. You never know. Cut this inside a little bit. Okugawa. I was expecting a little bit more of a run, so I'm going to kick it out to Almada. Ooh, we'll get a corner out of it, though. Let's see. Front of the box. Waber. Oh. Kamara collects. Oh, nice interception. He got the quick feet. I do have to remember, this is a very fast Rangers side. I mean, look at this, man. They are just absolute beasts. Huge from Bello. Little dangerous of a pass, but that's how we like it. Back to Bustos. Little through ball. Hee-chan behind the back line takes a heavy touch past the keeper into the side netting. 3-3 on aggregate. And if it stands like this, which I'm sure it's not going to, knowing this career mode, we would go through on away goals. But we do want to keep things pushing. Hopefully these instructions should also help keep Hee-chan forward, which obviously will help us out in the long run and get him to play a little bit more like Daka did for us last season, and hopefully lead to more goals. But I do still expect him to get plenty of assists, and Okugawa hopefully to get forward as well. If not, we may have to repurpose Okugawa in a different way, or maybe just hit him with some training to turn him into a true center mid as well. That way he doesn't get the -6 on his stats for playing out of position. And Almada, we also have Hee-chan making the run, gets the shot. He's offside, isn't he? No, he's on. Let's go. I think he scored it with his chest. The cross was a lot higher than I meant it to be, but I think he scored it off his chest. Did he? Let's see it. Beautiful through ball from Okugawa into Almada. Almada with the early cross. Oh, he hits it with his leg. Okay, so it just hit him like in the knee, but he did manage to get the goal. Let's go, baby. 2 goals in 24 minutes. One last opportunity before the end of the half. I'm not going to quite. I think maybe I could have gotten that over the top. Not bad, though. Decent first half, and we have the lead back. And again, even if we were to draw on aggregate, we should win on away goals, so long as it's less than 2 goals scored for Rangers away from home. But super good start to the game, and we've actually managed to dominate possession for the most part, so we've actually been able to keep our stamina in a relatively decent place. That's the only thing about this formation, is that you have to rotate your center mids, because they are going to be exhausted because they're controlling the game. I mean, they're running back, they're getting forward, they're doing what they have to do. Same with the wingers, but a little less stringent on them, as they do come back on defense, but usually don't have to do too much coming back on defense. Little through ball into Okugawa, gets the open space and the shot, and he gets his goal. He is still feeling pretty comfortable at that center mid position. We will do his training just to turn him into a center mid so he doesn't decrease in player rating, and he's not playing out of position. But he is playing well there, and I think he'll totally be fine fitting in this team. And now we're absolutely dominating. We're playing a little bit more counterattacking than I would like. Rangers is doing well at keeping the ball second half. So we do need to work a little bit more on our possession just to make sure we're dominating games a little bit more, because that is the benefit of playing this formation. But, you know, I will absolutely take a counterattack every day of the week regardless. So beautiful through ball. Gio Reyna in on goal. He's going to get an opportunity here. He pushed it wide. Gio, you gotta put those away, my guy. You gotta get those in. Damn, that was close, though. That was close. Not bad, though. Not bad. 3-0. I mean, we're gonna get through to the knockouts. Or not the knockouts, sorry, the group stage, which is great. Which is absolutely great. Hopefully we get a decent group. I do want to at least push for the knockout rounds this season. Okafor with a little run here. I got Tito Villalba making a beautiful run into the middle of the field. Let's go, baby. Near post. 4-0. 6-3 on aggregate. We do it at home in style. Back in form. Let's go, baby. 4-0 against Rangers, and we will officially be through to the group stages. Let's get it, dude. Yes. End of the game, and it is 4-0. Let's go, baby. Trying to think. I really do. I've genuinely enjoyed this formation. I really did. The team actually played really well with it. We did lose a little bit whenever we moved Mwepu to center defensive mid and took Kamara off. I think Kamara is one of our best midfielders on the team. So we did lose a little bit taking him off. I mean, he had a 9.0 rating, right? 8.6 rating. Whereas Mwepu had a 7.9, and it definitely, I think it was probably a little bit higher when he was playing center mid and dropped a little bit when he went to CDM. So that's definitely something we need to keep an eye on. Maybe bring in somebody else at CDM in the next window, possibly. possibly. Or, you know, again, we still have Kellen Acosta that we could throw in there as well. Again, this is solely just for fitness purposes. It's only for 20 to 30 minutes of each game that we're going to be bringing in somebody at CDM. But if it's a close game, we need to make sure we're not faulting at that point. Because I think the only chances Rangers actually had on goal actually came at the end there after we took off Kamara, I do believe. So again, something to keep an eye on as we do continue to press forward. We do get some tournament prize money for making it to the group stages. A loan offer for Soleil, I'll go ahead and take that. Match rescheduled, and 2.7 million, not bad at all. So we do still have a little bit of money before the transfer deadline. 2.43 million and a 50K wage budget. So again, not too much that we could do with that, but we can definitely filter it back into our youth system and make sure we're continuing to build out there. A transfer offer comes in. We're not really using this guy at all, actually. I'm going to go ahead and accept it. I know I am sending Soleil out at the same time, so that is a little reckless, but I think we'll be okay. Let's see. We're going to jump into a game against Altash, who I believe also made playoffs last year. They're currently in 6th place. Our current top goal scorers are Okugawa with 5, and then Ivan Toney has 3 this season, so he's been playing well as well. And definitely some other suitable players there as well. Again, the top 3 transfers from this window so far have been Daka for 125 from us. Lukaku goes to Man City, and Diaby went to Lazio. So definitely some big money flying around. But let's go ahead and hop into the next game. Everybody looks good on stamina, so we're going to actually... I'm going to start Robinson this game. Let's start Robinson this game and see how he does at left back. The rest of the team stays the same. We're going to go with the 4-1-4-1 once again. And then we'll see. Let me know in the comment section down below what formation you guys prefer, just in general. Obviously, it's still too early to tell what we're thinking for us. It'll depend on how many goals we can score in the regular league in comparison to the 4-2-3-1. But which one do you guys prefer, just like for your team or for in real life footy and stuff like that? Let me know in the comment section down below. Alrighty, here we go. Ready to put our best foot forward. Hopefully can grab some more goals. We did 4-0 already this episode. I'm trying to make these episodes shorter, and really maybe it's just I need to stop talking so much in between games. But, you know, that'll change after the transfer window's actually closed. But we've just been scoring so many goals, you know, I can only cut out so much. I'm not going to start cutting out goals, I can tell you that much. Little through ball out wide. Tito Villalba can't get there, but we keep the pressure. Oh, Kamara. Ooh, almost. So good from Kamara to pressure that. Wow. Wobber, header, goal. Let's go, baby. 1-0 up off the corner. Wobber gets himself another goal. He's become essential to the squad on corners. An absolute beast of a man. Holding that whole the front line of our corners, front of the box, back of the box, it doesn't matter. As long as he's the first man to the ball, it's a guaranteed goal, and he is an absolute beast. Let's keep it going, baby. 1-0, 14 minutes in, already a start to the good game. Get it in behind, into Diego Almada. He's going to cut it back inside, behind the back line, into Mwepu. Into Tito Villalba, back to Okugawa, into Diego Almada, and he hits the freaking crossbar for the goal. What a shot. The power behind this ball. I mean, it cannons off the crossbar and gets the lucky bounce into the net. But the movement, top of the box, feels great. Feels great with this current formation and the tactics. The important thing is that 2-bar players in the box, because we don't have any of our midfielders mucking up the box for crosses if we want to cross it in, but also to keep them at the top of the box so that we can try to move the ball around if they are shutting down the box a little bit and putting bodies there. We can shift everybody over by just constantly passing it right to left and left to right. Gives ourselves more opportunity to build out in front of goal. Let's go, dude. Oh my god, dude, they've put so much pressure in on us. Holy crap. I couldn't freaking get the ball out to save my life, dude. It was just constant pressure right there. That was so well done from them. They pushed us into our own box, and I just couldn't find the cross out. I tried one, and the ball didn't get out. Beautifully done from from the opponent, bro. Wow. All right, it's at the end of the first half. We're going to see if we can get one more chance here. Hee-chan, take that touch wide. Get it. Oh, almost got a decent opportunity on goal. But that should be how we end out the first half. It is indeed. Oh, man. It is getting crazy up in here, man. I am telling you, 2-1 at the half. They're playing a lot better near the end of that first half. I am going to take Mwepu out now. And what I'm going to say is, if this team feels better with Kellen Acosta at center mid, and Mwepu doesn't feel good at center defensive mid, I'm going to be a little hard-pressed to figure out a good place to keep him in the team. And that's not to say that I'm going to try and sell him, but if a deal comes in for Mwepu, I'd be much more willing to listen to it now than I was when we were playing in the 4-2-3-1 formation. I think Mwepu is a great player, but if we go with this 4-1-4-1, I don't think he builds out the way that I need him for, and I think I'd benefit more from bringing in somebody like Okafor into the team or Kellen Acosta at that extra center mid spot to play alongside Okugawa. Ooh, the pressure. Little through ball into Hee-chan. Beautifully done. The pace is there and the shot. He gets another goal. Back-to-back games with a goal. And I'm thinking this formation also benefits Hee-chan. And that's the important thing, is the 4-2-3-1 was good for Okugawa, but this one feels like it's going to be good for Hee-chan and Okugawa. And we're getting more benefit out of more players in this formation, in my opinion. But it's going well so far. It comes down to how many goals we can score, and then obviously how strong we are going to be defensive, because we are losing a CDM by using this formation, which does change things. I literally did not see that midfielder. Didn't see him. Did not see him. Oh my God, Whopper, what's going on, brother? Oh, look at all this space. Look at all this space. I'm going to go into Okugawa. Beautiful shot. Okugawa, oh my God. An absolute rocket. You just come to expect it at this point. The kid is an absolute beast. Now I'm very confused. My two wingers are supposed to get in behind and cut inside. Neither did that. Literally, neither one of them did that, which is fine. It probably is because, again, only so many people are playing in the box. But, I kind of expected more of a cut-in run there, but I don't know. Interesting. It was a counterattack. It worked out well. We got the goal with Okugawa, but just something to keep an eye on. Oh, beautiful through ball. Whole team was committed forward. Thiago Almada gets in behind, gets the shot. Cannon of a shot again. Thiago Almada gets 2 in the game, and it is 5-1. The win is ours. We're going to stay top of the league. We're going to keep the energy going. And the boys are absolutely flying. They're absolutely flying this season. Let's go, baby. This team is a force to be reckoned with. We might not have a single player over the rating of 80 anymore, but this team is one of the best in Europe. Write it down. Keep it as a note. Be ready, because our time is going to come sooner or later. We're at the end of the 90. Oh, please keep that ball. Nice. Good stuff, boys. 5-1. They scared me a little bit with that that force that they came with on this goal. Let me see if I can pull up that goal, because I skipped the thing by accident. I mean, look how many players forward. 1, 2, 3, 4 players were in the box. 5 players were in the box on defense, man. I should have passed it back to Zach Steffen here, but honestly, I was scared because the opportunity, they kept coming in, and I had already tried to pass it back once and cross it out and clear it out with the keeper, and it hit somebody, and we almost got scored on in that situation. So just absolute shambles for a second there. Again, we need to work on our possession a little bit more, but I mean, the way that these teams are playing against us, it's just so easy to hit them on the counter attack. And they don't really progress the ball forward too much. Christensen's training has been completed, and he is now officially going to be playing as a center back, which is absolutely huge. We're going to leave him on balance training for now. But that is absolutely massive. I am going to go ahead and change the training for some of these other players, but I'll do that in between episodes. If you guys want to see any of the settings, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Zach Steffen is currently in quote-unquote bad form at this point. That's tough. I feel for him. I really do. Honestly, I really do. Hopefully he can get out of his funk soon, because we already sent our backup keeper out. We do have this guy, but again, he's only 64 rated. We're working on his training as much as we can, but you know, we can only do so much. But I'm going to go ahead and mess around with this. If you guys want to see it at the start of next episode, please let me know in the comment section down below. But other than that, that's where we're going to leave it for today. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Is it my fault?